Well, it's the same, it kind of, you have to know business to be an entrepreneur. But it's just different levels of things. Like with me, I'm creating companies and corporations. And me, I'm more of the creator, but then I bring in people to do the business side. I set it up initially, but then I let other people run it because I'm not the type to be like, I'm not gonna work coffee every day. I just wanna create.
Also, sure, I just want to put in a simple plug for y'all.
Man, shout out to That's a Plug. Make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, and catch the wave while you can.
This is Real, That's a Plug, and I'm here live with the man of the hour, Tabi Bonney. What it do, bro?
What's up, man?
All right, good to run into you.
Yeah,
again.
for sure. Good to see you.
Last time we linked was BYOB a little while ago. A lot's happened since then. Let's get right into it, man. From put you in the pocket to put you in the pocket to where you are now. Let's take us on that journey right quick.
Man, it's just life. Is I think being an entrepreneur and a creator, just things happen and evolve. So, more so singing now, doing Afrobeat type of music, and then an entrepreneur. I have coffee farms and cacao farms in Togo, West Africa.
So cacao farm, break that down.
Cacao is like chocolate or cocoa butter. It could be made into both things.
Gotcha.
But I'll be producing chocolate in about another 2 years, starting with the coffee for now.
Okay.
And then the skincare as well too, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of stuff tied into the whole farm out there in South Africa.
Yeah, West Africa.
West
Yeah,
Africa.
Togo, West Africa. And then I was in Ethiopia earlier this year and ended up fell into shooting some pictures of a really cool tribe, and then that turned into a whole exhibit.
Right.
So we're in New York next.
Wow. So you did the one on 8th Street.
Yeah, I did Blind Wino first,
Okay.
then 8th Street, then now we're going to New York. After that, it'll be LA, Miami, and then overseas.
What was your inspiration for the whole photography project?
I just was inspired when I was there. I didn't go to shoot. I went really to study their coffee because, that's where coffee started, was Ethiopia.
I know that.
Yeah, coffee started in Ethiopia.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went to check out their coffee farms and was just hanging out with a friend and just ended up shooting. It wasn't even planned.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you were just out there, you're going to check out coffee for the cacao farm, you're trying to figure out what's going on. You see the people and they inspire you, or just the whole experience?
Just the land, everything. I've never been to East Africa before, so that was just
Is it
really
totally
cool.
different from West Africa?
Nah, it's a lot of the same things, but every place has their own twist on it.
Most definitely. What's the vibe from different vibes from Africa and DC? I'm from DC. I've never been to Africa. I've been to Jamaica and stuff like that. That's kind of
so if you've been to Jamaica, it's pretty
same
close.
vibe,
It's close to the islands. Yeah. So, but Africa, that's where we all started from.
definitely.
So it's just that raw energy, raw creativity.
Can you really feel the
You
energy
can feel
in the
it.
land, like
Yeah.
they say? Like
No,
take
you
off your
can.
shoes, you
Yeah.
feel the energy?
Yeah. Raw, just style. It's the most stylish people from Africa, because that's where we figured it all out there.
Right. So to
Yeah.
get into your background, are you African, right? Some type of.
So I'm African and American. So my mother's from DC.
Okay.
My father's from Togo.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was born there, but I've literally been back and forth my whole life.
Right.
Yeah.
You spent more time over there, over here.
At this point over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. The clothing brand, how did that come about?
Well, that's just merch for
the
exhibit. But I used to have a clothing line back in the days, and that was like Up Against the Wall and boutiques in New York and Chicago.
I got you.
Yeah.
So, what's the differentiating factor between entrepreneur and business owner, or owner operator? If you
Well, it's the same. It kind of, you have to know business to be an entrepreneur. But it's it's just different levels of things. Like with me, I'm creating companies and corporations. And me, I'm more of the creator, but then I bring in people to work it for, do the business side. I set it up initially, but then I let other people run it because I'm not the type to be like, I'm not gonna work coffee every day. I just wanna create, you know?
I got you. So in that aspect, you need a whole team with what you do.
Yeah.
So what's a good tip you could tell us about finding good team members? Like, how does that come about?
It's tough, man. You just gotta, you know what I mean, filter through people, and hopefully your energy attracts the right people. And I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. How do you know when to fire somebody? This is one thing. Look, this is one thing I had to struggle with myself to this day. Right now, I got to know when to hire and fire certain people. So, how do you know when it's time for somebody to go?
I think hopefully your gut and instincts will let you know. That's number one. But I think if you feel like someone can be helped and you try to help them and to figure it out, but they just can't, then you gotta kind of sever ties if they're costing you money. You know? Yeah.
Most definitely. I know you got New York next.
Yeah.
That's what's coming up next. Where are you going out to New York? You know,
New York, and then probably the spring will be LA after that, and then at some point before the year is out, Miami. Yeah.
And you not outsourcing, but kind of like, what's the word? Starts with a D.
With the what?
A D. Like
distributing?
Not distributing.
Directing?
Kind of like directing, but basically facilitating. But you facilitating tasks and putting other people in charge of stuff, kind of like to just take the weight up off of you because you don't need to be doing that specific thing right then and there.
Exactly.
You think that's a very important part in business if you're like the business owner that's the creative and not so much so that needs to be doing the work?
I think you have to learn what position is best for you. A lot of owners feel like they have to work it, they have to go in every day. I'm not that guy. You know what I mean?
I just feel like my time is better spent on the bringing in the business side. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can be the creative or you can be the person that's there every day. In some businesses, I think it needs to be that person there every day or whatever. It just depends on what you want to do, I think, and how much you want to scale.
Yeah, for sure.
What's next for you, man? What's coming on?
Just more music, more like I said, this exhibit in New York in January, and the music should drop around the same time. And then just pushing all of these things that I just launched.
Do you sleep?
Yeah.
Look,
I'm a little tired today, but
I'm talking to you, but I'm hearing everything you do and how it's so different between music and you got business and you got overseas business at that. Like it's so different things.
It's a lot.
How do you manage sleep?
You just gotta balance as much as you can, man. Like, you know, I didn't go to sleep till 7 this morning, but I slept for like 2 hours. But I'm here.
Yeah. Do you think it's like your passion and fire that burns?
That's what. That's what it is. If you don't love it, you can't do it.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Shout out to social media one time, real quick.
This is Tabi Bonney. It's TABIBONNEY on everything. I'm mainly on IG, but Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff.
Man. You already know what it is. It's real with That's a Plug.
We're here with That's a Plug.
Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
That's dope.
Hey man, tune in to That's a Plug. Also, I just want to put in a simple plug for y'all.
Man, shout out to That's a Plug. Make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, and catch the wave while you can.